come back. No issues on the walk around.
Momo.你档名有改吗？没有。对啊，很奇怪的。
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Nancy 556, Roger, contact Taipei Hong Kong 121.7, good day. Contact 121.7, good day. Taipei delivery Dynasty 923 request FR to Hong Kong. Say your stance. Taipei delivery radio check. Dynasty 923 calling? Yes, Dynasty 923. Dynasty 923, have you got a BDC clearance before? Yes, I got it. Takeoff to 3 left by Charlie 1 Bravo departure, initial 3,000 feet, squawk 2601. Information November. Dynasty 923 information, Quebec, now current QH 1009 and already contained at 121.6 degree. Equality contact 121.6 Dynasty 923. Taipei delivery EVA 6535 and 504 radio check. EVA 6535 radio 5, how do you read me? EVA 6535 delivery radio 5.5, how do you read me?
Typing round, good day, EVA 6537, information check on board, stand 513, request pushback and startup.
EVA 6537, verify information, Quebec now, current QH 1009 and contain Taipei ground 121.7, have a good break.
121.7, EVA 6537, goodbye.
Delivery, EVA 6535 video check. EVA 6535 Taipei, delivery good evening, radio 5, how do you read me?
Radio 555, thank you. I'm fully ready, request EVA clearance to Hong Kong.
EVA 6535, roger, standby number 2.
Anyway, Dynasty 230, ready for pushback.
Dynasty 220, roger, contain Taipei ground 121.6, good day, sir.
Contact 121.6, thank you for ASC service, have a set day. Bye-bye, Dynasty 230.
Alright.
Taipei delivery, EVA 6535, please repeat the last instruction.
6535, standby number 2, standby number 2.
Standby number 2, EVA 6535.
Go ahead, EVA 6535. EVA 6535, you're clear to Hong Kong Airport via Charlie 1 Bravo manual departure, Tango 3 manual transition, flight limit 3000, squawk 2625. Clear to Hong Kong via Charlie 1 Bravo departure, climb in 3000, squawk 2625, EVA 6535. EVA 6535, repeat is correct. Departure frequency on 125.1. Advisory ready for push stop. Departure on 125.1, EVA 6535. Taipei delivery, EVA 6535, ready for push and start. EVA 6535, come to Taipei from 121.7, okay? 121.7, thank you, bye bye. Bye bye.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
9994 kilograms.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Barrel ref.
1009. Set.
1009. Set. Down to the line. China Southern A Lima Mike, counter request clearance.
Dragon 495 at stand Charlie 6 with information Romeo ready for push and start. Again, flight 9 Cushion Dragon 495 Roger. Contact Taipei Hong Kong 121.6 have a great flight. 121.6 Dragon 495, thank you for service, bye bye. Bye bye.
Good evening, Taipei Delivery Cafe 445 is requesting clearance to Hong Kong International Airport and Charlie 9 with
Cafe 445 Roger, standby number 2.
Ground from cockpit.
Go ahead.
Remove external power.
Roger, removing external power. External power removed.
Roger.
Eva 131, good evening, radio 555, how to read?
131 for the 777 and number 6, information, Romeo, West Lavender, from Taipei to
Eva 131, Roger, standby number 3.
number 3, Roger.
2008 Lima Mike, Taipei Delivery, confirm ready to copy cruise. Ready to copy clearance, 2008 Lima Mike, clear to Hong Kong via Charlie 1 Bravo IM departure, single 3 IM transition, IM at 3,000 feet, squawk 2632.
Charlie 1 Bravo departure from the single stand 3,000 and walk is 2632.
China 2081 Mike line, current route that is correct. Information Romeo on our current QH 1009 report and fully ready for push and start.
QH 1009.
Eva 121 Kaka.
Eva 131 Scotty.
Eva 121, you are clear to Hong Kong via Charlie 1 Bravo IM departure, single 3 IM transition in this file, maintain 3,000, squawk 2630. Departure frequency not 125 days.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we cleared to close?
Eva 131, squawk 2630. 2630.
Roger. Runway 23 left. And Roger. Procedure Charlie 1 Bravo. Range of 3,000 feet. Squawk 2630. Departure frequency 125 decimal 1 moment.
131, repeat, this is correct. Advisory ready for push.
Roger, 131.
Cathay 445, delivery.
Cathay 445, affirmative.
Cathay 445, I have a departure and maintenance to your route, and I can just read that for you whenever you are ready.
Cathay 445, Roger. ATIS information to Romeo, right?
Cathay 445, information Romeo affirmative, and I have a departure and amendment to your route, and I just suggest that you runway 23 left for departure, right? And after Charlie, could you go on the Tango Tree transition road and direct to Hong Kong?
Cathay 445, affirmative.
Okay, 445, Roger, standby. Charlie Golf, reduce 5 by 5. Degree.
Reaching 5. Then, 100,000, then 33 will maximum number of request set up Hong Kong.
Then I'm for Charlie Golf, standby. Cathay 445, copy correct. Cathay 445, delivery.
Cathay 445 is here, and we accept using Tango 3 to Mike Kilo Golf.
Cathay 445, you are clear to Hong Kong via Charlie 1 Bravo until departure. Then Tango 3 under transition. Then as file. Maintain 3000, squawk 2632.
Just to confirm, squawk 2632, right?
Cathay 445, affirmative, squawk 2632.
Cathay 445 is clear to Hong Kong International Airport via Charlie 1 Bravo, then Tango, then Mike Kilo Golf. As initial 3000 feet as filed, squawk 2632.
Cathay 445, repeat, it's correct. Advisory ready for push and start. 445 advisory ready for push stop.
Roger, Cafe 445.
Yeah, thank you.
Taipei delivery, good evening. Dynasty 3 Mike Bravo, stand Charlie 4, request pushback.
Dynasty 3 Mike Bravo, River Roger, contact Taipei 121.6, good evening.
121.6, thank you, bye bye.
Bye. Dynasty 4 Charlie Golf, copy correct.
Go ahead.
Dynasty 4 Charlie Golf, you are clear to Hong Kong via Charlie 1 Bravo on departure, Tango 300 transition, Nicholas file, maintain 3000, scrum 263.
It's Hong Kong, Charlie 1, Bravo, Anna, do it at the sunset,
Dynasty 4 Charlie Golf, say again.
Could you please repeat the whole queue?
Yeah, via Charlie 1 Bravo IM departure, then Tango 300 transition, climb 3000, scrum 2634.
Charlie 1 Bravo, past Tango 300 and landing people and for that.
Dynasty 4 Charlie Golf, the back is
Captain crew, please honor your doors for departure, thank you.
China Southern A Lima Mike, confirmed for push.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very good evening and welcome to your flight.
China Southern A Lima Mike, confirmed for
Secretary H7 relation.
Postcode, say again your port line, please.
EVA 867 relation.
EVA A67, good evening, Radio 555.
And EVA 867 request departure Hong Kong.
So you're getting them?
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle, and 2 at the front. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit.
125.6, Cafe 45, good day, bye bye.
1216, 1216.
1216, Cafe 45, goodbye.
The seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above. Pull the mask towards you to start the oxygen.
Taipei now, good evening,
Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap.
Romania 1825, Roger, contact Taipei
Put on your
121.7,
own
good day.
mask before helping.
121.6, good day.
When you land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. As the tapes around your waist. Click together. And pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it.
Taipei delivery Starwalker 2AA with the check.
Inflate by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight.
Taipei delivery Starwalker 2AA with the check.
Skywalker to AA, Taipei, delivery, good evening, Radio 555.
Starwalker 2A at gate 517 and 80s, if with Quebec request start and pushback.
Skywalker to A Roger, consider Taipei from 1217.
Confirm 1217.
1217, close to you.
Okay, 1217 start over 2.
They're very good.
Taipei ground Stalker 2A request start and pushback.
Skywalker 2A, pushback start up approved, facing northeast, expect runway 23 left.
Facing northeast expect runway 23 left, Stalker 2A.
Hi, background, good evening, Bogey 1825, request for Park Delta 6.
Expect 1825, pushback start up approved, facing northeast,
Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Are you sure about that? Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Before start checklist complete.
Okay, looks like the apron is clear. Release parking brakes. Pushing out. Clear for engine start.
Starting engine 2. Starting engine 1.
Pushback is complete. Set your parking brakes, please, and confirm.
Waiting your confirmation for good.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
28% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Tug is disconnected, Captain, and clear. Bypass pin has been removed.
Telecom Star Walker to air request text, ready text.
Star Walker 288, taxi to runway 23 left via leeway Lima 1, hold short runway.
Clear left and right. Disconnecting now. Have a good flight. Bye-bye.
Okay, Lima 1, hold show 05 left, Star Walker 288.
Star Walker 288, cross runway 0, correction, cross runway 23 right, approved.
Crossing 23 right,过府 Star Walker 288.
Star Walker 288, after crossing runway, hold short November Charlie.
After crossing runway, hold short November Charlie, Star Walker 288. Confirm BK by November 9er?
Affirmative, vacate via November 9er.
Okay, November 9er, hold short for November Charlie, Star Walker 288.
Hello, it's Nolan. That's the cabin secure for takeoff. Thank you.
California 1825, please say your squawk 2631.
Roger, response will try to for Volume 181. Underground, Volume 185, control.
California 1825, confirm ready.
Roger, we'll advise when we're ready for it. Mike.
Roger. Star Walker 288 after November Charlie, continue taxi via November Charlie, Echo Charlie, hold short Quebec.
November Charlie, Echo Charlie, hold short Quebec, Star Walker 288.
Taipei ground. Evening. Volcano 1825 ready to set. Tree left.
Virginia 1825 taxi to runway 23 left. Via taxi with November
Clear
Papa.
left side.
Echo
Clear right
Charlie.
side.
Brake
Hold
check.
your equipment.
Pressure 0.
Flight control check.
Full up.
Rudder.
Skywalker
Full down.
2A, contact
Neutral.
ground 121.6.
Full left. Full right. Full left. Neutral. Full right.
Roger.
Neutral.
Towards XCP, Papa Echo Charlie 23 left for Volcano 1825.
Virginia 1825. November Papa Echo Charlie. Then hold your equipment.
Roger. November Papa Echo Charlie. Then hold for Quebec for November Bohemia 1825.
Virginia 1825. Confirm your squawk code. Is already setting at 2631.
Roger. I set my squawk code to 2324. Sorry. Bombing 2631 for Bohemia 1825.
Skywalker 2A, contact Taipei ground 121.6.
1T16 stock 2A. Taipei Guang stock 2AA hold short Quebec.
Skywalker 288, continue Quebec 70, holding point 23 left.
Quebec 70 holding point 23 left stock 2A.
EVA 867, testing to
Before
23
takeoff
left.
checklist.
Quebec
Flight
4,
controls.
0,
Checked.
holding point 23
Checked.
left.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Taxi hold your runway 23
Confirm.
left.
Flap
via Quebec
Config
4
1 plus
and
F.
Sierra.
Config 1 plus F. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1 166 VR 175 V2 177 flex temp 43 degrees.
V1 166 VR 175 V2 177 flex temp 43 degrees. ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff. No blue.
Down to the line.
Skywalker 288, contact tower 117, good day.
187 stock 2A, thank you.
Taipei Tower 118.7, good evening. Today 4 established on iOS 23 left. Last station calling, say your call sign again. Today 494. Cathay 494, Taipei Tower, runway 23 left. QNH 1010, continue approach. Continue approach, 23 left, QNH 1010, clear 494. EVA 131, runway 23 left, wind 160 degrees, 3 knots, cleared for takeoff.
Tower stock 2A reading sequence.
Skywalker 288 Taipei Tower, you are number 4.
Number 4 stock 2A.
at the 6 on your base.
EVA 131, roger. Contact Taipei approach 125.1.
Contact approach 125.1. Bye-bye.
Cathay 494, runway 23 left, wind 160 degrees, 3 knots, cleared for correction, clear to land. Clear to land, 23 left, clear 494, thank you.
Tower, good day, Cathay 88 established the ILS runway 23 left.
Cathay 88 Taipei Tower, runway 23 left, wind 160 degrees, 3 knots. You are clear to land, number 2, company air, Georgia final.
Clear to land, runway 23 left, and roger, Cathay 88.
Telegram, good evening, 867, you reaching runway 2 left. EVA 867, Taipei Tower, you are number 5. Cathay 494, turn right, vacate Sierra 3, and right on Sierra, contact ground 121.6. Okay, via Sierra 3, Sierra contact ground, standby, Cathay 494. Currently turning on to taxiway Sierra. May I know what's the ground frequency, please? Thank you. Cathay 494, you're still on tower frequency. Turn right Sierra and ground 121.6. 121.6, clear 494, okay, bye-bye.
那个华泰
We're runway 23 left. Continue approach QNH 1010.
Runway 23 left, continue approach QNH 1010, density 157.
Number 8, Lima Mike, line number which runway 23 left.
Standard point, runway 23 left, Center Southern 8 Mike.
Philippine 891, immediately vacate via Sierra 4 and turn right 0, contact ground 121.6.
Roger, Sierra 4, Sierra, Philippine 891.
Channel number 8, Lima Mike, runway 23 left, wind 190 degrees 4 knots, clear for immediately takeoff.
Clear for immediate takeoff, Channel 8, Lima Mike.
Dynasty 157, runway 23 left, wind 190 degrees 4 knots, clear to land, and departure traffic just rolling, runway 23 left.
Clear to land, runway 23 left, traffic inside.
Thank you.
Channel 8, Lima Mike, demo.
Channel 8, Lima Mike, thank you. Contact Taipei approach 125.1.
25-1, Channel 8, Lima Mike, no problem, good day.
Good day.
Taipei Tower, good evening. Dragon 482 ILS 23 left, fully established.
EVA 867, line up and wait, runway 23 left.
23 left, line up and wait, EVA 267, question 867.
Dragon 482 Taipei Tower, runway 23 left, QNH 1010, continue approach.
Continue approach, QNH 1010, Dragon 482.
LST 157, vacate via Sierra 5 and hold short of Sierra, contact ground 121.6.
Vacate Sierra 6, holding Sierra, contact ground. Frequency second.
LST 157, ground on 121.6.
121.6, thanks. Ground density 157 on taxiway Sierra.
EVA 867, runway 23 left, wind 190 degrees, 4 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 23 left, EVA 867.
Tower, this is Taipei Sky 077, local ladder established 1 mile to runway. Tower, this is Taipei Sky 077 with you, 14 miles to runway 23 left, local lighter established. Taipei Sky 077, Taipei Tower, runway 23 left, continue approach, QNH 1010. Roger, continue approach 1010, Taipei Sky 077. Taipei Sky 077, speed 180 knots until 5 p.m. Now please again, Taipei Sky 077. Dragon 482, confirm I clear you for land? No. Dragon 482, clear to land, runway 23 left, wind 190 degrees, 4 knots. Clear to land, 23 left, Dragon 482. EVA 867, contact Taipei approach 125.1.
Approach 1251, EVA 867, good day.
Good day. Taipei Sky 077, correction, 180 knots until 5 miles final. 180 knots to 5 mile final, Taipei Sky 077, thank you. Dragon 482, vacate via Sierra 4 and turn right Sierra, contact ground 121.6.
Sierra 4, Sierra, contact ground 12, can you say again the frequency again?
1216.
1216, Dragon 482.
Downhill India 1825, land up and wind, runway 23 left. Dragon 482, please do not stop on runway, vacate immediately.
Okay, vacate immediately, Dragon 482.
India 1825, roger. India 1825, runway 23 left, wind 190 degrees, 4 knots, clear for takeoff.
Tower, good evening, I flight 265. Copy Sky 077, confirm clear to land, runway 23 left.
Taipei Sky 077, yes, runway 23 left, wind 190 degrees 4 knots, clear, and you are clear to land.
Roger, clear to land, runway 23 left, wind copy, Taipei Sky 077, thank you.
Bohemia 1825, contact Taipei approach 125.1.
Roger, 125, good day for Bohemia 1825.
Italian Tower, good evening. I fly 285, holding short Sierra 10, run 3.
I fly 265, Taipei Tower, you are number 2.
Copied, I fly 265.
Taipei Sky 077, make ATVS Sierra 4 or after. Skywalker 288, line up and watch runway 23 left.
Runway 123 left, stop to it.
Taipei Sky 077, make ATVS Sierra 4, turn right Sierra, contact ground 121.6.
Roger, contact ground 121.6, Taipei Sky 077.
Taipei Tower, Stalker 2A, request to hold at position, we have problem.
Taipei Sky 077, hold short of Sierra, and you can Taipei ground.
Roger, hold short Sierra.
Taipei Tower, Stalker 2A, request to hold at this position, and we have a mechanical problem.
Okay, Skywalker 288, roger. Taipei Sky 077, continue turn right Sierra and ground 121.6.
Roger, continue turn right Sierra 121.6, calculate.
Taipei Tower, Stalker 2A, and mechanical problem solved, and we can ready for departure.
Skywalker 288, hold position for arrival traffic.
Okay, hold position for arrival traffic is Stalker 2A.
Bohemia 1, correction, Bohemia 216 on this frequency.
Yes, we are established fully to be left.
Bohemia 216, runway 23 left, wind 190 degrees 4 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land to be left, then Bohemia 216.
Tower, good evening. This is FedEx 330.
FedEx 330, Taipei Tower number 4.
Departure number 4, FedEx 330.
Skywalker 288, land and avoid runway 23 left.
Now and wait 123 left, Stalker 28.
Sardinia 216, vacancy
Below the line.
Sierra
Takeoff
5,
runway.
all shows out.
Confirmed.
Sierra, contact
Confirmed.
ground
Cabin crew.
121.6.
Advised.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
On.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Skywalker 288, runway 23 left, wind 190 degrees, 4 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on 23 left, Stalker 28.
You approach established
Ready.
23 left.
Takeoff.
Skywalker 288, runway 23 left, wind 190 degrees, 4 knots, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on 23 left, Stalker 28.
Man flex, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set.
Tower, this is Global 169 with you. Approach established, runway 23 left.
100 knots.
Program 169, Taipei Tower, runway 23 left, QNH 1010, continue approach.
QNH 1010, continue approach, runway 23 left. Global 169.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Jump gate.
Gear up.
Autopilot 1 on.
Taipei Tower, turn us out of the field.
Channel 122, roger, you're on number 5.
Taipei number 5, channel 122.
Skywalker 288, contact Taipei approach 125.1.
1251, Stalker 28.
Flight level 130, full red 1 to 4.
Full 124, confirm 3250.
Speed is 250 knots, full red 1 to 4.
For 124, flight heading 080, spacing.
Heading 080, full red 1 to 4.
Taipei approaching Stalker 28, now 220 for 3000.
Skywalker 288, approach via contact, continue climb 7000.
Private 7000, Stalker 28.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
EVA A72, connected to approach 125 decimal 6.
125 decimal 6, EVA 872.
After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
PAX.
On.
Down to the line.
Jamie, resume on navigation and speed.
Direct Jamie, maintain speed, current 124.
Taipei approach, good evening, on site 265, maintain 2,300 feet.
265, radar contact, continue climb 7,000.
Continue climb 7,000, on site 265.
Skywalker 2A, continue climb 240.
Go maintain flight 240, stop at 2.
Bohemia 1825, Taipei Control 1291, bye-bye.
Roger, Taipei Control 1291.
Let me see, where are you now? Living A90, contact, maintain at 17,000. Descend 9,000, Philippine A90. Quarter 124, December 10,000. December 10,000.
Sending 9,000 accurate 124. Taipei approach, Taipei Path ratio, review fire approach 19 or so.
State 45, state 430, 223 left, December 10, 1,000, courage 1010.
December 130, expect 23 left, Taipei Path 30.
Taipei Path 30, December 1,000, courage 1010.
1,000, Taipei Path 30.
India Golf Oscar 265, climb at 240.
Climb and maintain 240 on slide 265.
Taipei approach, good evening, Philippine 143, Charlie 1 Bravo departure, climbing 3,000.
Between 143, Taipei approach, continue climb 7,000.
Continue climb 7,000, Philippine 143.
Below the line.
Aero ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
530, descend maintain 9,000.
9,000, Cathay 530.
Taipei approach up to rate 124, maintaining 9,000.
Korea 124, standby. Korea 124, contact Taipei approach 125, this 16, standby.
125.6, thank you sir.
Kabayan.
Between northward, maintaining 7,000.
Between 143, maintain 7,000 for traffic.
We maintain 7,000 due traffic, Philippine 143.
Okay, good evening. We approach Cathay 472, approaching Bravo, descending flight level 220 for flight level 190, we have information to before.
Cathay 472, tip approach 123, left, descend maintain 1,000, QH 1011.
Descend maintain 1,000, QH 1011, Cathay 472.
Cathay 530, commence approach 125, this 16, bye-bye.
125, decimal 6, Cathay 530, thank you. Tower approach Cathay 430, descend flight level 190, inbound Bravo.
Cathay 430, tip approach 123, left, descend maintain level 130.
Runway 23 left, descend flight level 130, Cathay 430.
Resume normal speed.
Normal speed, Cathay 430.
Kabayan. Cathay 472, descend maintain 9,000.
Descend maintain 9,000, Cathay 472.
Taipei Director, this is FedEx 330, passing 1,200, 2 miles to TP 24240. 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 2 miles to TP 24240.
FedEx 330 Taipei approach with a contact, continue climb correction, continue climb 7,000.
Continue climb 7,000 FedEx 330.
Cathay 430 descend maintain 9,000.
Descend 9,000, Cathay 430.
Phoenix 2269 is approach.
Taipei approach, Phoenix 2269, flight level 140, squawk 533.
Phoenix 2269 approach 23 left, descend maintain 9,000, maintain heading 220.
Heading 220, 9,000.
FedEx 330 7,000.
FedEx 330 stand by for traffic.
Stand by for traffic, FedEx 330.
Taipei approach, very good evening. Cathay 4 Mike Charlie, request descent.
Cathay 4 Mac Charlie, Taipei approach, runway 10, maintain 710, 1,011.
Runway news 10 and descend 1,000 feet. Cathay 4 Mike Charlie.
Cathay 472, Taipei approach 125, 616, line.
Taipei approach 1256, Cathay 472, good day.
FedEx 330, continue climb 240.
Continue climb 240, 530.
Approach, start the clear approach for the frequency.
Starwalker 288, stand by. Starwalker 288, connect heavy control 125, question 129 is more on the way.
1219, Falcon 211. Welcome to Starwalker 288, now for the 240.
Starwalker 288, climb maintain flight level 320.
Coming to 320, Starwalker 288.
Sonic 249, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 190 by Bravo.
When ready, descend and maintain flight level 190 by Bravo, Sonic 249er.
Correct AA96, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Descend and maintain flight level 330, full range 88 nautic 6.
Correct AA96, revised, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Descend and maintain flight level 310, full range 88 nautic 6.
China Southern 8 Lima, Mike Taipei.
China Southern 8 Lima,
China 1008 Lima, Mike climb, maintain flight level 280.
Taipei, good evening. Taipei 400, repeat level 370 and bounding M5.
Cathay 400 Taipei control, Tonga 1 Bravo on level arrival, maintain flight level 370.
Roger, our left, Tonga 1 Bravo, our left arrival, and keep maintaining flight level 370, Taipei 400.
Lima 512, contact Taipei approach 125.10. Lima 512, contact Taipei approach 125.10.
Taipei controls footing 249er, leaving flight level 330, descending flight level 190, Bravo to Bravo.
Footing 249er, roger, scoop. Eva 2269, report mark B.
Say again for Eva 2269.
Eva 2269, report mark B.
We have decimal 831.
Eva 2269, reduce speed to Mach 0.8 until further advice.
Roger, will decrease speed to Mach 0.8. Taipei, good evening, EVA 825, surrender to EVA, maintain available 370, Mach speed 78.
EVA 825, Taipei control, Tonga 1 Bravo, on arrival, maintain flight level 370.
Tonga 1 Bravo arrival, maintain 370, EVA 825, thank you.
UPS 77, ATC server terminated, frequency change occurs next time. Tennessee 928, contact Taipei port 125.1, have landing.
125, 128, bye-bye.
Polar 116, contact Taipei port 125.10.
125, thank you, bye-bye.
Korea AA 967, maintain flight level 190, reduce speed to 280 knots.
System maintain flight level 190, reduce speed and curve at 280 knots.
Korea AA 968,
Roger, reduce speed to 280 knots, Korea 8896.
Sponic 249, maintain high speed until Bravo.
Maintain high speed up to Bravo, Sponic 249er.
China 1008 Lima, Mike contact, Crucial contact, Hong Kong, radar 121.3, good day. Taipei Control, good evening. Cebu 310 with you at flight level 350.
Cebu 310 Taipei Control, clear Tonga 1 Bravo, our level arrival, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 350, 310.
Cebu 310A firm, maintain flight level 350.
Copy that, 250, maintain flight level 250, Cebu 310.
Taipei Control, good evening. EVA 6536 at flight level 390 and speed decimal 791.
EVA 6536 Taipei Control, clear Tonga 1 Bravo, our level arrival, maintain flight level 390.
Say again for EVA 6536.
Cebu 310, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 390, EVA 6536.
Ambulance Control 250, maintain flight level 250, Cebu 310.
Cebu 310, confirm, do you want to descend flight level 250?
Confirm, 250, flight level 250.
Kilo 26, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 190 by Bravo.
Roger, descend and maintain flight level 190 by Bravo. I will report when ready. Thank you. Cathay 26.
Swampy 249, contact Taipei Airport 125.10.
Contact tower 129.1, select 249er.
Taipei Control, this is FedEx 330 with you, Vessel 260, fly heading 220.
FedEx 330, climb maintain flight level 360 for traffic.
710 360, FedEx 330.
FedEx 330, proceed direct Magong.
Direct Magong, FedEx 330.
Taipei Radar, Cathay 26, ready for descent.
Cathay 26, maintain flight level 190 by Bravo.
Roger, descend and maintain flight level 190 by Bravo, Cathay 26.
Tennessee 922, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 190 by Bravo.
When ready, flight level 190 by Bravo, Tennessee 922.
1,000 to go.
Additional good evening, 39862, level down 29,000 feet.
United 862 Taipei Control, maintain flight level 290 for traffic.
Maintaining 290, good traffic at 862.
United 862, descend maintain flight level 270 due the restriction on level Alpha 1.
862, I'm descending flight level 270.
Cathay 26, reduce speed to 280 knots.
Reduce the speed. Say again, please, sir.
Cathay 26, speed 280 knots.
Roger, 280 knots. Cathay 26. China Southern 993, contact Taipei Port 125.1, good day.
Cruising flight level 320, check.
Taipei Control, current 8896, maintain level 190.
Current 8896, roger, standby.
Standby, current 8896.
Taipei Control, China Southern 122, maintaining flight level 240, goes higher.
China Southern 12 Taipei Control, climb 10 flight level 360.
Copy 360, China Southern 122.
FedEx 230, confirm directing to Magong.
Direct Magong, FedEx 330.
FedEx 230, proceed direct Mike Kilo Golf.
Direct Mike Kilo Golf. Sorry, Mike Kilo Golf?
FedEx 230, April.
Alright, direct Magong, FedEx 230.
We have to change the frequency for that.
Tendency for Charlie Golf, contact Hong Kong without 121.3.
121.3,
Good evening, identify and be heavy with your flight level 390.
Tendency 522 Taipei Control, clear to Gawang Bravo, on level arrival, maintain flight level 390.
Peter Taipei, took a 1 star for the RNet arrival, identify and be maintain flight level 390.
Korea AA96, contact Taipei Port 125.1.
Okay, thank you, approach 125.1 for 8896.
Pull at 143 Taipei. Tendency 922, descend maintain flight level 190.
922, descending flight level 190.
Korea AA96, resume normal speed and contact Taipei Port 125.10. EVA A67, contact Hong Kong without 121.3, good day.
On radar 121.3, it's 167. Question 867, good day.
United A62, climb 10 flight level 390. United A62 Taipei.
Taipei Lost, Cathay 474, flight level 390, request descend to flight level 350, just avoiding some weather. Turn N-bar now.
Cathay 474, Taipei Control, clear to Gawang Bravo, on level arrival, maintain flight level 390.
Okay, request flight level 350 and we're clear of the star, Cathay 474.
Cathay 474, Roger, descend maintain flight level 350.
350, Cathay 474.
Welcome to our start for team. I have requested flight of 340.
Stalker 2AA, confirm 340.
Affirmative 340.
Stalker 2AA, climb 10 flight level 340.
Okay, climb maintain flight level 340, Stalker 2AA.
FedEx 330, Fatafo 360, and direct Magong.
FedEx 230, Roger, thank you. EVA 2, disregard. EVA 2269, descend maintain flight level 230 and reduce speed to 280 knots.
EVA 2269 will descend flight level 230 and speed of, can you say again, the speed?
EVA 2269, descend and maintain 330, caution, descend maintain flight level 230 and speed to 280 knots.
Down to 330 and speed 280 knots, EVA 2269.
Cathay 26, contact Taipei Port 125.1, good day.
Roger, contact Taipei approach 125.1, good day. Cathay 26.
Ohania 1825, contact Hong Kong with that 121.3, good day.
113, Ohania way.
EVA 2269, fly heading 080 for spacing.
Fly heading 080, EVA 2269.
Air Console Stock 2AA request heading 270 for weather.
Stock 2AA, fly heading 220, Putin, report clear further.
Confirm 220 and we request 270.
Stock 2AA, Roger, fly heading 270.
Okay, fly heading 270, Stock 2.
Domestic 922, contact type airport 125.1, good day. Polar 143 Taipei.
Control EVA 027, good evening. Now passing EMBA at level 310.
EVA 027, Taipei Control, clear Tonga 1 Bravo on level rifle, maintain flight level 310.
Maintain flight level 310, clear Tonga 1 Bravo on level rifle EVA 027.
Taipei FedEx 330, request climb to Papa 4360.
FedEx 30 second.
Request climb to Papa 4360, 380.
FedEx 330, unable to traffic.
Unable to traffic, FedEx 330.
We'll just be out of the cockpit for about 10 minutes. We'll have to log off, so just be back. Let's continue the flight.
474, Roger. Polar 143 Taipei. One Taipei Control, climb maintain flight level 380.
Flight level 380, Captain Port 11.
EVA 143 Taipei Control, direct Bravo, descend maintain flight level 190.
Confirm Bravo arrival, correction, direct Bravo and then descend to 230.
EVA 2269, direct Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Roger, direct Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 190, EVA 2269.
Taipei radar is EVA 892, flight level 370, heading EVA.
EVA 892, Taipei Control, clear to go 1 Bravo, on level rifle, maintain flight level 370.
Flight level 370, arrival Tango 1 Bravo, EVA 892.
Taipei Control, Taipei 400, ready for descent.
Philippine 143 Taipei Control.
Philippine 14 standby for KT 400 when ready, descend maintain 50190 by Bravo.
Roger, 190 Bravo, Taipei 400.
2P143 Taipei.
2P143. 3V040.
Just a second. UNG exit to Roger, climb 10 level 390.
Taipei Control, NSA 5824, flight level 370.
NSA 5824, Taipei Control, clear to get 1 Bravo, RD arrival, maintain flight level 370.
Tonga 1 Bravo 370, NSA 5824, thanks.
Stoker 2AA, contact Hong Kong radar 121 decimal trigger.
121 for Hong Kong, Stalker 2AA.
Flight level 250.
Counting flight level 250, EVA 867.
Hong Kong radar, Stalker 2AA is now for 340, and we on the X.
Stalker 288, radar identified, expect Abbey 2 Bravo arrival.
Okay, expect the Abbey 2 Bravo arrival for Stalker 288.
Descent flight level 250. Cathay 458, confirm your flight direct and on. Avon, we are directing to Ava, but the weather on our way.
Say again, what's about the weather?
The weather on our way, so I got a deviate for a while.
Okay, how far do you need to deviate?
Now I'm directing to even out. We have it just out of the city.
Copied. Next time, let me know if you want to deviate.
Sorry, sir.
If I 867, contact approach 119, that's my 1.
1191 is 867, minutes.
Good day.
Radar Cathay 925, passing decimal 240, 4250.
925 identified, climb to light level 330.
Level 330 for Cathay 925.
At 925, direct Nomad, November Oscar, Micah for November.
Direct Nomad for Cathay 925.
Operator, good evening, I flight 265, flight level 360. Star code 288, direct Magog, recycle squad 5231.
Hong Kong Radar, good evening, I flight 265, flight level 360.
At flight 265, radar identified, expect MB22 Bravo arrival.
MB2 Bravo arrival at flight 265.
Radar 1825, contact approach 119, decimal 1, happy landing. Starboard code 288 Hong Kong.
Go ahead.
Starboard 288, confirm you are able for CPTLC.
And we now requested to make drop and the CBD in front. We can drop and make drop.
Starboard 288, direct Magog and set walk 5231.
Okay, start of 5, 2, 3, 1. And we have to make drop. Start of 288.
Copy 458, contact Taipei on 129, decimal 1, happy landing, corrections 1, yeah, 129.
121, Cathay 458, thank you.
Back up, see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Make the most of your opportunity to shop and sample from the product of your scene. If you'd like to see any product, any question, and would like to make great savings, then just ask them and join me in the coffee shop.
Cathay 925, can we go up to flight level 350?
Approved, climb level 350.
Flight level 350 for Cathay 925, thank you.
You have control.
I have control.
If I 871 Hong Kong.
If I 871, go ahead.
If I 871 identified, flight level 250, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, we are CPTLC able in 871.
Yes, I can see that. Next time, please make the initial call, please. It's still required.
Sorry, say again. Will you wait 871?
Initial call is still required, even you are flying with CPTLC.
Oh, I see. Sorry, EVA 871.
Hong Kong radar identified, climb flight level 390, direct and bound.
Say again, please. Qantas 529.
529, climb flight level 390, direct and bar, Echo November, Victor Alpha Romeo.
Climb 390, direct Enver, Qantas 529. Hong Kong radar, hello, Bohemia 539, Metal 270, over Kilo, inbound.
Winner 539, Hong Kong radar, good evening, squad 5221, then ident.
529, then Bohemia 539.
W and EVA 15 requirement, flight level 250.
Level 5 identified. Level 115, climb flight level 350. Level 115, climb flight level 350. EVA 115, Hong Kong.
EVA 115.
115, direct and bar.
Enter EVA 115.
Hong Kong radar, Bohemia 185.
1825 to approach 11901.
Roger 11901 for Bohemia 185.
Good day.
Hong Kong radar, very good evening. Happy Amherst, Love Day. This is Cathay 450 with your inbound throat. We'd like to turn immediately left heading 080 degrees to avoid some weather in front of us. So that could be possible, please.
450 identified, climb level 370. Say the distance you need to deviate.
So we're passing 23.3 and flight level 250, and we would like to deviate left heading 080 for around possibly around 80 nautical miles. That could be possible.
Cut up 80 miles, 80.
No, sorry, sir, that was my mistake. Possibly around 40 nautical miles, yeah.
40, no, that's not possible. You would be flying into opposite direction traffic.
Right, well, you know, how about, could we offset our route by around 5 to 8 nautical miles?
That's approved. I can calculate you deviation at left 10 miles left of track.
Roger, thank you very much. That will work for us. We will deviate left of track 8 miles for Cathay 450, thank you.
Stumble card 288, descent flight level 250, contact approach 119.1.
1191 and the descent maintain for the 250 start the 28.
Identified, direct Maple, expect cathode 2 Bravo arrival.
Hong Kong approach, Walker 288 now, flight 327 for flight 250.
Starboard change, Scout Starwalker 288, cleared Eddie to Bravo right, expect RMS 25 left, descent flight level 140.
Expect runway to Samurai and altitude Alpha arrival, descent maintain for the 140 start.
Skywalker 232, 2200 for 5000.
Southward 232 on approach, identify decline flight level 250.
Flight level 250, Skywalker 232.
Expect Alex 25 left.
Roger, Alex.
Bridge 199.5, about 867 minutes.
Push toggle turret.
Scorpion Southward to AAE on approach per head.
And confirm AB2 Bravo for runway 25 knots.
Southward to Scorpion Southward to AAE from clean AB2 Bravo. Expect Alex 25 left.
Okay, AB2 Bravo for RS 25 left to start the clearing.
Winner 185 left heading 25 sir.
Roger, left 50. Skywalker 232, confirm we're going to flight level 250.
Company 8405,
break, last station, calling,
So, Company 8405 with you, I'm at level 5000.
Battery 8405 on approach, identify, climb, flight level 250. Battery 8405, climb, flight level 250.
flight level 250, Cathay 8405.
Hong Kong approach, good evening, I'm flight 265.
I'm flight 265, Hong Kong approach, clear any pushing. Descend flight 130 first.
Descend 130, I fly 265.
Cathay 445. Stand by.
Cathay 445 is approaching Tango Delta.
Cathay 445, roger, contact director 19.5 and report call sign PD.
Contact director on 119.5, Cathay 445.
Starboard 288, descend 6,000 feet, can reach 112.
6,000 feet, 1012, start before.
I fly 265, clear any 2 Bravo rifle, expand address to 111.
Roger, Happy 2 Bravo, and the 65 left hand by 265.
I have control.
You have control.
Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirm.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Seatbelts.
On.
Aero ref.
1012. Set.
1012. Set. Minimum.
227. Feet set.
227. Feet set. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
288, descend 6,000 feet.
Descend 6,000 feet, start the cruise.
Bohemia 18250, you have been completed this approach already. You can descend by the approach. Delta 288, descend 4,500 per correction, 4,500 feet, cleared ILS runway 25 left approach.
Descend to 4,400 feet and continue your ILS runway 25 left approach, start the journey.
Okay, 445, maintain 160 knots, 45, giving 100 tower, more weight, decimal 4, good day.
Flaps 1. Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Check your line, second. Bohemia 1825, roger, reduce, speed 160 knots. Stalker 288, reduce, speed 180 knots.
Okay, reduce 180 knots, start the journey.
Flaps 2. Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Bohemia 1825, increase speed to 160 knots immediately. Stalker 288, reduce speed to 160 knots.
160 knots, okay.
Gear down. Gear down. Flaps 3. Speed checked. Flaps 3. Cabin crew, be seated for landing.
Cabin secure for landing. See you in the ground, bye.
Bohemia 1825, maintain 160 knots, speed 5 CME, contact tower 18.4, good day.
Roger, 160 knots, 45 CME, contact tower 1.
checklist.
Cabin crew.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Low.
ECAM memo.
Landing. No glue.
Landing checklist complete.
Say again, you cut off at the end.
For takeoff. Sorry, transit.
Emirates 177, roger, hold short 35 left.
Runway lights.
So we're going to be Hong Kong Tower, continue approach 125 left. Bohemian 1825, but I haven't given it to you already. Wind 0603 knots, 125 left, clear to land. Emirates 177, hold position.
Sorry.
Passing final approach fix. 1600 feet. Glide.
Wind 0603 knots, runway 25 left, clear to land. Bohemian 1825, welcome to Hong Kong, contact Hong Kong southbound 122.5.
Sync rate.
400.
Good afternoon,
300, 100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
Come in under 02 Hong Kong, hello, continue, hold short 125 left.
50, 40. Retard. 10. Retard.
Spoilers. Reverse grain, decel. Knots.
Emirates 177, line up way behind runway 07, correction 25 left.
Emirates 177, can you repeat that please? I can't hear you, sorry.
Emirates 177, line up way behind runway 25 left.
Emirates 177, roger that.
Soroka 288, welcome to Hong Kong, contact Hong Kong South Run 122.55, goodbye.
122.55 for Hong Kong.
Emirates 177, winds 060, 3 knots, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for Emirates 177, roger that.
Copy 902, line up way behind runway 25 left.
On your line way, runway 25 left, Cathay,
Julia.
Hotel Juliet, Hotel Suite, correction, Hotel 6, Hotel, holding, correction, hold short of Vector.
Okay, Julia, Hotel 7, hold short, Vector, start the tuning.
After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarm.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
of 121.6 Quebec.
Roger, 116.
Okay, noted.
Confirm Hotel 6 and the Hotel of Julia or Julia or Hotel Vector.
Skywalker 288, Hotel 6, then Hotel of Vector.
Okay, Hotel 6 and Hotel Vector. Start to replicate.
Skywalker 288 on the ground of 121.6 Quebec.
1216, start at 288. Start at 288, hold short, vector, hotel.
Stalker 288, left on vector and caution. Stalker 288, stand by. Stalker 288, continue taxi via vector and hold short Bravo.
Left vector and hold short Bravo, start at 2.
657 now holding at hotel.
EVA 657 contact Hong Kong South Bravo 122.55, bye-bye.
122.55, EVA 657K, thank you, bye-bye.
Now continue 88, continue taxi right on Bravo, Bravo 6, and for November 28.
Confirm November 28.
Affirmative, November 28, today.
Okay, taxi via Bravo 7 for gate November 28, start at 2 a.m.
Taxi light off. Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Nav logo on.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and shocks.
On and in.
Parking checklist complete.